Hello guys, it's Jenna CEO. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, guys, let's just dive in. I know how it sounds when maybe after giving birth and you want to breastfeed your baby, and oh my god, you feel the breast milk is not coming out. You feel this my baby is not, it's not getting enough milk. I understand it. I know how it feels. But if you are experiencing this or you're scared, after giving birth, I hope my breast milk will come out. I hope I'll be able to breastfeed my baby very well. Please calm down. I have the solution right here. So just calm down and sit tight and watch the video. In this video, we'll be talking about super tips on how to increase your breast milk supply very fast. And these tips I'm talking about, it's natural tips, so you don't need to be scared of maybe using chemicals. Natural. So if this video sounds so interesting to you, just go ahead and subscribe to this channel and like the video and click on your notification bell, turn it on, so whenever I post something interesting like this, wow, you will be the first person to get it and start implementing. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are amazing. Thank you guys. Sit tight and enjoy the video. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. As I said earlier, I'll be talking about 14 super tips on how to increase your breast milk, so in order to make your baby breastfeed very well. Super tips. The first one is evaluate your baby's latch. When I say evaluate your baby's latch, it means how your baby is attached to your breast. I remember during the antenatal period, the nurses there, the midwives, they will tell you, make sure they will teach you how your baby should be attached, how your baby should suck your breast. This tip is very, very important. If you maybe, for example, your baby is kind of sucking and your baby's mouth is not direct, to the nipples, my dear, that means your baby will not suck anything. He or she will just be sucking, but there's no milk coming out. So you need to look at it properly. You need to raise your baby's mouth. You need to raise your baby's mouth to be attached to the nipples, so that he or she will be able to do what? Suck the breast milk properly. And when you do that, it prevents cracks. Don't you know? It prevents cracks on your nipples, and that cracks could be very, very painful. So it's better you even position your baby very well, so that you don't experience that crack, because that crack can be so painful if you experience it. So it's better you position your baby very well, so that you don't experience cracked nipples. So it's very, very important. So when you do this, it helps increase your breast milk, because the more your baby sucks, the more breast milk you develop, because your body is like that. But once the breast milk is there and your baby is not sucking, there's no how another one will come in. So you need to notice that and make sure your baby is well positioned to suck the breast milk very well. Okay guys, let's go to the second tip. The second tip is for you to continue breastfeeding. Continue breastfeeding. When you continue breastfeeding, it makes your breast milk to keep increasing very well, because do you know the breast milk also is part of demand and supply? Do you know your body make breast milk based on the law of supply and demand? So increase the demand and you will increase that supply. So the more you give out to the breast, the more it comes in. So the more you breastfeed, the more breast milk you produce. And some people will say, no, I want to give my baby time. I don't want to be breastfeeding. You see, every time this baby will cry, I will give him breast. Every time he's crying, he will come and suck. My dear, the baby is even helping you. Do you know there are some babies that don't suck, and their moms are running around looking for how to solve it? They will start, pumping the breast milk out. So if your baby is always looking for how to suck, please don't complain. Make sure you give your baby breast to suck. Continue breastfeeding your baby. Don't stop, because the more you breastfeed, the more the breast milk pumps out. So this is the second tip. Okay, the third tip is for you to stimulate your breast. Stimulate your breast. Yes, I know breast pump help, but do you know that the one you use your hand even pumps out more? I know a woman that uses her hand to pump. She would wash her hand very well, and as she's pumping it out, it's coming out. And if you see when it comes out like that, the more breast milk will start developing. So that's how it is. Don't just leave your breast milk like that and say, it did not suck now. Let's no, because once it's there, it gives your body the reaction that maybe you don't want the breast milk again. That's how it is. But once it's coming out, your body will be adjusted to it and say, yes, you want more breast milk. Have you not noticed people that stop giving their baby breast? Once you stop giving baby breast, like for a while, you see that the breast milk will stop coming out. That's how it is. So since you want more breast milk, then you need to what? Give out the breast milk so that more will come out. So there will be space for more to come out immediately. That's another natural way to what? Increase your breast milk. Okay, the fourth tip is making healthy lifestyle changes. Yes. So do you know that some of the things you might be doing every day can affect your breast milk supply? It affects. When you after giving birth and you're breastfeeding, you need to rest. You don't need to start on stressing yourself, because it can affect your breast milk supply. It can affect your breast milk supply. So I know some people again the pills you take, you need to meet the doctor to give you the one that fits your body, because it can also affect your breast milk supply. So the things you're doing when your baby is sleeping, please sleep too. Don't say, he's sleeping, let me now start working. Start working. You go to this one, you do this one, you do this one, you do this one. Then once the baby is awake, you will now start breastfeeding. You will be awake. Then when the baby is sleeping, instead of you to sleep, you will start working. No, the stress will be too much. And the stress can also affect the supply of your breast milk. So once the baby is sleeping, my dear, my darling, also sleep. You need rest. When you rest, then the energy you use in rest will what? Supply more breast milk. So it's feeding longer. Yes. It's not maybe when the baby is crying, say, yeah, so you just give swelling. I'm tired. Well, no. Breastfeed longer. When you breastfeed longer, it helps to pump out your breast milk fast. Do you understand me? Because the more time your baby spends at the breast, the more stimulation you're getting. So you need to breastfeed longer, at least 10 minutes. Let him stay 10 minutes in each breast. So you should suck this one very well. Then from there, you go to the next one. Don't just stay and start. No. Breastfeed longer. It helps to produce breast milk very, very fast. These are natural tips. Tip number 6. Please don't keep feeding. Feed your baby very well. Breastfeed your baby. I know breast pump. Yes, you want to extract the breast so that when you're tired, my dear. When you breastfeed your baby, it's more better than that breast pump, because as the baby sucks, there's contact between mother and child. As the baby sucks, you have contact, and it helps produce breast milk very fast. Because if you start skipping, okay, let me just extract, you just extract and you keep, then that day you're not breastfeeding. Do you know your system will start adjusting to it, thinking you don't want to breastfeed anymore? And when it adjusts to it, it will now affect the flow of the breast milk. So my dear, breastfeed. Breastfeed your baby very, very well. Don't skip feeding your baby. Don't give baby time. Once the baby is hungry, wants to eat, breastfeed your baby. Keep breastfeeding your baby. The more you breastfeed your baby, the more your breast milk pumps out. Very important. Okay, super tip number 7. Breastfeed your baby from both sides. Both sides of the breast. I remember when I, now the first time, I didn't know. Every time I would just, maybe I was taking my sock here, we'll suck. Then again, maybe once he sleep after sleeping, the next time again he wants to suck, I was still there, come and suck it. So one day, mom said, it's only this one you used to give. You need to also give your baby the other side of the breast. And that was when I learned that, and it's amazing. Once after giving your baby from the first right side, also transfer and say come and suck the left side. It helps because once you give the baby this one, that means there's no space again. This side is now free, and you need to move to the other side to make it free. But once you start giving giving your baby the right breast, then you'll see that the size of your breast will be different. This one that you're not giving will be bigger than this one that you're giving. So you need to make adjustments. Give your baby two side breasts. Let the baby suck very well. Yes, it's very, very important. Okay, guys, tip number 8, keep your baby awake. As newborn, they love sleep. They want to sleep and sleep and sleep. But don't just look at them like that. So once they are sleeping like this, and you look at this baby, since you've been sleeping, just look for a way to keep your baby awake. You can, try to change the baby's diaper. You can try to, play with the baby or something, or even just, breastfeed your baby, because as newborn you should give your baby breast at least 3 hours. Every 3 hours you should breastfeed your baby. It's very, very important. So if the baby is sleeping like maybe 7 hours, you need to keep your baby awake so that the baby will suck your breast milk very well, because it will, if you don't give your baby breast very well, it also affects the baby's health, so, and also affects you too. So you need to keep your baby awake so that you breastfeed your baby. It's very, very important. Okay, guys, tip number 9, skin to skin contact is very, very important. Skin to skin contact has so many benefits. So you should always carry your baby. Don't say, anytime you want to just say, I know, but let there be contact. Let there be contact. Let the baby feel that. Let you to have that feeling. There should be contact. This thing will help your baby. It will help lower your baby's stress. It will help lower your own stress. It will help lower your baby's temperature. So it's very, very important. It regulates your baby's temperature. It also helps to improve your baby's breathing. So it's very, very important. Mothers, please always be in contact with your baby. Even when you go to work and you're back, carry your baby. Don't always leave him and say, my nanny, just take care of the baby. No. Once you're back, let your baby feel your presence. Hold him, hold her. Let the baby feel your presence. That skin to skin contact is very, very important. Okay, guys, tip number 10, use breast pump. In case you're not comfortable with a handle, please use breast pump to extract. Maybe if you're working class mother, you want to, you're interested in exclusive, it's better you use your breast pump. It will help you to extract and also help breast milk to also increase, because when you extract the breast milk, that means you're giving space for more breast milk. So it's very, very important. Tip number 11, you need to eat well. This is important. You need to eat well. Do you know that breastfeeding and making breast milk requires good amount of energy? So if you don't eat well, it will affect. Even when breastfeeding requires energy, if you don't eat well, you see the way your system change after breastfeeding. I know of a friend that said after breastfeeding, she fainted. Why? Because she didn't eat well. You need to eat well. Don't take it for granted. Once you're breastfeeding, and remember, whatever you eat is what your breast milk will consist of. So when you want your baby to have nourished breast milk, also eat balanced diet, so that your baby will also have nourished breast milk. So you need to eat well. Eat vegetables, eat fruits. Very, very important. Tip number 12, drink plenty of fluids. Drink plenty of fluids. Do you know that your breast milk is made up of about 90% water? That's why in exclusive they'll tell you don't give water, because this breast milk contains 90% of water. So you need to take enough fluids. Take enough fluids. Take water, take yogurt, take tea, take pap. All these things help to increase your breast milk. It's very, very important. And you can always drink water to be hydrated. Drink 6 to 8 glasses of water. It helps you stay hydrated. It keeps you hydrated. So it's very, very important. Drink enough fluid. When you drink it, you see, I've noticed the time I take enough fluid like this, oh my god, my breast milk pumps like so. It works. Take pap, take tea, and take fluids, take yogurt, take tea, take fluids. It helps. It pumps breast milk very, very fast. Try it and you'll thank me later. Tip number 13, get some rest. Get some rest. Do you know that stress can have negative effects on your milk supply? So you need to get some rest. I've said it before. When your baby is sleeping, please sleep. And you also need help. If you have someone that can help you, that's fine. But even if you don't have anybody to help you, once your baby is sleeping, my dear, sleep. Do the ones you can do. When you're awake, you do the rest. Don't kill yourself. Don't stress yourself, because to affect your milk supply, it will even affect your health. For you to be healthy, you need to get some rest, because my dear, breastfeeding is not easy. So you need to get some rest so that you don't break down. It's very, very, very important. Okay guys, we've come to our last tip. Tip 14. Believe in yourself. Yes, mom, believe in yourself. You know, most moms can build and maintain a healthy supply of breast milk for their babies. And the chance are that you can too. The chance are that you can. Since there are people supplying, you can too. So believe in yourself. I know someone that said that after giving birth that the breast milk, believe in yourself. Yes. Even the first day, if the breast milk did not come out, just try to take fluids. Take milk. Take tea. You'll be surprised. And not just taking tea, put your baby to breast. Immediately after giving birth, put your baby to breast. Don't say, yeah, I just gave birth now. I need to take something to make. Yes, you just gave birth. Put your baby to breast. Immediately after giving birth, take tea. After taking that tea, put your baby to breast, and you'll be surprised that the breast milk will start coming out. I remember after giving birth to my baby, I was like, people were putting their baby to breast. I said, are you sure breast milk will come out? Are you sure breast milk will come out? And immediately I took tea and was just there looking. Then I went to the doctor. The doctor said, madam, put your baby to breast. I say, but it's not, because the baby is a newborn. You don't know how to suck yet. You want to introduce it. You introduce it to the baby. You will not wait for your baby to start sucking. No, it's a newborn baby. So you need to introduce your baby. Introduce the baby to the breast and put him to breast. Once you put him to breast, then he will know that this is breast milk I need to suck. And you position your baby well. Position his mouth to the nipples, so that the baby will suck the breast milk very well. It helps. These are super tips on how to increase your breast milk supply. Super tips. So just do all these things. I'll be surprised how your breast milk will increase very fast. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. So if this video sounds so interesting and you love it, please like and please share so that other moms can watch and know how to breastfeed and know how to increase their baby's breast milk very fast.